Fractions. In this lesson, we are going to learn to solve problems involving fractions that we may see in day-to-day life. Now, the prerequisite are, so you need to know how to work with fractions. Basically, know how to simplify fractions, add and subtract fractions, multiply and divide fractions, and also know how to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers and vice versa. Now, just to refresh our memory, let's do several problems. Say, we want to simplify this fraction 24 over 60. We want to write, simplify mean we want to write in the lowest term. Now, how do we do that? To do that, we need to figure it out the greatest common factor of these two numbers. So what is the greatest common factor of 24 and 60? In order to do that, we need to find the prime factors of 24 and prime factors of 60. How to find the prime factors? The smallest prime factor is 2 here, so you get a 2 times 12. 12 goes with 2, 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3. And how about 60? 62 times 30. 30 is 2 times 15. 15 we can write 3 times 5. Now, this is called greatest common factor. So what are the common things here? So we want to find the factors that are common to both 24 and 60 here. So you can see there are two 2's here, and that is two 2's, that is common. And there's a 3 here, and there's 1 3 here. So that means the greatest common factor is 2 times 2 times 3, which is equal to 12. So that means both 24 and 60 goes with 12. So 24 is 2 times 12. 2 times 12. 60 is 12 times 5, or 5 times 12. Now we can cancel out this 12, so we get 2 over 5. Now let's do one example with multiply and divide fractions. Suppose we want to multiply 4 fifth. We need to find 4 fifth times 6 out of 7. So multiplication, we will multiply numerator with numerator. 4 times 6, which is 24. 5 times 7, which is 35. And we cannot further simplify this. So we want to divide 4 by 1/2. So when you want to divide something by a fraction, what we do is we do the opposite, which is the multiply by the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 or 1 or just 2. So therefore we get 4 times 2, or which is equal to 8. Now let's do a add and subtract fraction with the like denominators. Suppose we want to add 5 over 13 to 12 over 13. Now they both have the same denominator, which is 13. So we get denominator is equal to 13. And 5 plus 12, so you just add the numerator. 5 plus 12, which is 17. And this is an improper fraction. If you want, you can write as a mixed number. And how many 13s are there for 17? There's a 1 13. How many left? 4 left out of 13. So you can keep either way, like this or this. Yeah. Or let's get another one. Suppose we want subtract 11 over 8, subtract or minus, say 5 over 8. Now they have the same denominator, which is 8. So 11 minus 5, which is equal to 6. Now this is not in a lowest term. We can simplify further, because 6 is 3 times 2. 8 is 4 times 2. So we can cancel out. So if I want, I can write it. 3 times 2 and 4 times 2. So 2 cancel out, we get which is equal to 3/4. Add and subtract fractions with unlike denominator. Suppose we want to find this one, 5/12 minus 1/18. Now we cannot just do this right away because we don't have the same denominator. Therefore, we need to find the least common denominator. So the least common denominator of the least common denominator means the smallest number that can be divided by all the denominators. In this situation, smallest number that can be divided by both 12 and 18. So in order to find this, we need to first write down the prime factors of each denominator. So 12, prime factors of 12, get 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3. Next is to write down prime factors of 18, which is 2 times 9. 9 is 3 times 3. And the next is write down each factor we have. So we have 2 and 3. If any of the factor occurs repeatedly, we have to use the maximum number of times that it occurs. So it has 2 occurs twice over here, so we get 2, and 3 occurs twice over here, so therefore that is 3 to the 2. So 2 to the 2 is 4, 4 times 9, which is 36. So the least common multiple is 36. So what we do now, we have to create 36 in each denominator. In order to make 36 and 12, I need to multiply this by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, so multiply and divide by 3. To 18, to make 36, we have to multiply it by 2. That means now we have, now 5 over 12 is actually equal to 15 over 36. 15 over 36 minus, they're called equivalent fractions. Now 1 over 8 is equal to actually 2 over 36. Now they're both the same denominator, so denominator is 36 and numerator is 15 minus 2, which is 13. And we cannot simplify it further because 13 is a prime and 36 doesn't have 13 as a factor. So improper fractions to mixed numbers. So the fractions whose numerator is the bigger than denominator is called improper fractions. So 11 over 3 means how many 3's are there for 11. So if you divide 11 by 3, you get 3 times 3, which is 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. This is the remainder. So that means if 11 divided by 3, the quotient is 3 and the remainder is 2. So we write this 2 out of 3. This means we have 3 units plus 2/3 of a unit. Now, the mixed number to improper fractions. Suppose we have this number 2, 3 or 11. So this is a mixed number. We want to convert into improper fractions. This means when some number is divided by 11, we have 2 11s and then 3 is left. So in order to find the actual number, we need to multiply 11 times 2, which is 22, and then add to 3. This is 11 times 2 and then plus 3. So 22 plus 3, which is 25 over 11. Now suppose somebody wants to find, or what is, find 2, 3, 11 of 77, if this is a question. Now of mean multiplication, that means I want to find 2, 3 out of 11 times 77. Now the first thing we have to do is convert into a fraction. So this is equal to 25 over 11 times 77. Now 77 cancel with 11, which is 7. So we get, so this one cancel to 7. 25 times 7, which is 175.